Saturday morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's off to a wonderful start to their Saturday. Cheers, cheers, everybody. Good morning, Brother Boxman. How are you? I hope you were having a wonderful morning. Good morning, Amber. How are you, dear? I hope you were having a wonderful Saturday morning. Good morning, Heather. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful start to your Saturday. Good morning, Kay. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful morning. I hope everybody's off to a dope day. 3 minutes out. Yeah, I figured it was better off to restart my laptop before the show than during the show. So. Hey, that's dope. Hell yeah, Kay. That's good. Yeah, just gonna kind of hang out today. Nothing too crazy. We'll smoke for 420. We got this day in history coming up. One morning, speaker it up. We got some Dodgeball News Network this morning. I just got super chilly morning. It's been a super calm. Worked on a few things. Hung out with Morgan a little bit. Been smoking and drinking coffee and that was a strange sound. What has everybody else got planned for their morning? Good morning, Man Bear. How are you, brother? Hope you are having a dope start to your day, man. I hope you have a great day at work. Morgan. Oh. I don't know what you want to do. She went to go grab her ball, but it's by her food, and that's how I don't know. What are you looking at me for? And ball wins. That's funny. Final countdown, 1 minute out, everybody. Oh shit, no, I don't think I did. Oh wow, he's so silly. Hope he's feeling better. I know you said he had a seizure the other night. Poor pupper. I don't know, smoke for 420 and get our morning started. Oh. Happy 420, everybody. Cheers. Cheers. Good morning, Mom. How are you? Hope you are having a wonderful Saturday morning. Just hanging out. Got some This Day in History coming up. Hanging out in Duluth this morning. Nothing too crazy going on. We got Vicki Bowers and Dodgeball News Network. What up, Magic? How are you, brother? Hope you are having a wonderful Saturday morning. Hopefully work is good and easy for you today, man. But yeah, this morning we Dodgeball News Network dodgeball tournament this afternoon. There is no show tonight. We are going to take the night off, hang out, work on a few things, watch some college football. The Penn State Oregon game should be ridiculous. So yeah, I don't know, nothing too crazy today. Should be a pretty good chilling day. But we'll play a song and dive into some of this day in history, everybody. Cheers, cheers. Good morning, Mindy. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful morning. Oh, that's great, Mom. I'm sure that helps a lot. Oh, that's fucking awesome, Boxman. All right, Vicki B, what do you got for us this morning? Here we go.
Welcome to the weekend. We'll have a rerun today, and I'll add a quote. So grab your favorite cuppa, settle in, and let's see what we have. Hi there, and welcome to this day in history for September 27th. September 27th is the 270th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, 271st in leap years, with 95 days remaining to the end of the year. Today's word is metanoia. Metanoia is a noun that means transformational change in one's way of life, maybe a change resulting from repentance and spiritual awareness. Metanoia comes to us from Greek. With that, we're going to begin on September 27, 1777, when Lancaster, Pennsylvania, became the capital of the United States for a day, one day, after Congress evacuated Philadelphia. Those were the American Revolutionary days. Production of the Model T began at Ford's Piquette Avenue plant on September 27, 1908. The ocean liner Queen Elizabeth was launched on September 27, 1938. This is the birthday of Canadian singer, songwriter, and guitarist Randy Bachman, born September 27, 1943. He's a founding member of the classic rock band The Guess Who, and also the band Bachman-Turner Overdrive. Still alive, he turned 77 in 2020. Can you believe that? 77 already. Where does the time go? This is the birthday of American painter and sculptor T.C. Cannon, born September 27, 1946. He was born in Lawton, Oklahoma, and was registered Kiowa. His Kiowa name means one who stands in the sun. Unfortunately, he only lived to the age of 31. Looks like he was pretty prolific in his short life, though. This is the birthday of Michael Lee Aday, better known as Meatloaf. Meatloaf was born September 27, 1947. In addition to his lengthy discography, he has also appeared in over 50 movies and television shows. This is the birthday of baseball great Mike Schmidt, born September 27, 1949. Looks like he played his entire career for the Philadelphia Phillies and was elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1995. Still alive, he turns 71 in 2020. Rachel Carson's book Silent Spring was published on September 27, 1962. People were so moved at the content of this book that they formed an environmental movement. And the ultimate result was the creation of the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency. Google. Wikipedia says that Google was originally incorporated on September 4th, 1998. However, since 2002, the company has celebrated its anniversaries on various days in September, most frequently on September 27th. I guess there are some things that just need to be celebrated all month long. Today's quote is, "Do what you can with what you have where you are." Theodore Roosevelt. Alrighty, y'all take care. Be good to each other. I'll see you next time. And I think that's going to do it for us today. This is a short one. I hope you learned something you didn't know before. I know I sure did. I always do. As always, links to my research are included in the show notes. And if you enjoyed this series, you can check out the playlist in the show notes below. It should have a link to each of these videos in the series. Maybe not necessarily exactly in order. Anyway, thanks for watching. Give it a like if you enjoyed this video. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Feel free to share this video with others. You can do that with a link in your email, messaging, or social media. Thanks again. I'll see you next time. Okay, just leave that part out. Movie is not scripted. You don't know how to say it. He's appeared in over 50 televisions and... Okay, it's not the first day, but the birthday. I guess the birthday is the first day. Too many distractions. This is what happens when you don't clean up your script. I might leave that part out. I don't know how all that's going to go together, or if it's even going to make it to the video. We'll just see. That's not going to go. Yeah, we're going to cut those out. That'll all be laying on the cutting room floor. So I'll just do that whole thing over. That might not make it into the video. We'll see. Changing it up.
That's so great. Much love, Vicki B. I love the outtakes. If you are not following, please make sure that you are, or you are missing out. Much love. And good morning, CJ. How are you? Hope you and Ma are always having a wonderful morning. No song of the day today, but you got a song we can play today. But cheers, everybody.
Often I'm upset that I cannot fall in love, but I guess it's the voice, the stress of falling out of it. Are you part of me yet? I'm a little sick right now, but I swear when I'm ready I will fly us out of it. Often I'm upset that I cannot fall in love, but I guess it's the voice, the stress of falling out of it. Are you part of me yet? I'm a little sick right now, but I swear when I'm ready I will fly us out of it.
Cheers. Yeah, that's crazy, Kay. Be safe. We do have our morning speaker coming up, but we're just kind of chilling and playing music and smoking and nothing too crazy. Hope everybody's having a dope start to their weekend. It's super mild here this morning. It is like 55, 57 out. It's supposed to be in the 70s today. It's going to be a beautiful day. Cheers, everybody.
Shut me out, please. She's a goddess, a wish from a star in my heart. Oh, yeah. Dance with me, and I'll sing to you a symphony. Won't you kiss me? Shut me out, please. Dance with I'll sing to you in my heart. Oh, yeah. Dance with me, and I'll sing to you a symphony. Won't you kiss me? Shut me out, please. Dance with me, and I'll sing to you a symphony. Won't you? Me, shut me out, please. Dance with me, and I'll sing to you a symphony. Won't you kiss me? Shut me out, please. Dance with me, and I'll sing to you a symphony. Won't you kiss me? Shut me out, please. Dance I'll sing to you a symphony. Won't you kiss me? Shut me out, please. Dance with me, and I'll sing to you in my heart. Oh, yeah. Dance with me, and I'll sing to you a symphony. Won't you kiss me? Shut me out, please. She's a goddess, a wish from a star in my heart. Oh, yeah.
That's such a dope song. It's so chill. It is Dodgeball Day. Week 7 starts today. We will have a sports-themed morning speaker. I'm kind of digging to see what we can come up with here. But I'm just chilling. We'll play another song, and I'm going to keep digging for a morning speaker. Cheers, everybody. I love it. It's so great. Somebody have anything cool planned for their day? Nothing too crazy going on. We got dodgeball this afternoon. No show tonight. Gonna hang out and work on a few things around here and watch the Penn State Oregon game. That should be good. The Florida State Virginia game last night was crazy, but I didn't get to catch the end of it. I only watched till halftime, but holy shit. Defense is showing up. It should be good, though. I know it'll make you feel a lot better. Okay, that's for sure. All right, we'll kind of turn up the tempo a little bit. Cheers, everybody.
Run away with me. Lost souls in revelry. Running wild and running free. Jewel creates you and me. That's it, yeah. Living like we're renegades, yeah, yeah. Living like we're renegades, renegades.
Such a dope song. All right, this morning for our morning speaker, we're going to go with a Nick Saban. This is a clip from the Pat McAfee show. I love the Pat McAfee show. I listen to it every single day. And then I watch College Game Day, which Pat McAfee and Nick Saban are both on. So definitely check out the Pat McAfee show. It's fucking hilarious. If you like sports and stuff, football. All right. Here we go. Nick Saban, he's the greatest coach of all time. And I'm not even a fucking Alabama fan, but you can't argue with results. That's for damn sure. All right. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this man's team this year has been on quite a little bit of a roller coaster.
Yep.
Obviously, because of who he is and the program that he runs, at the beginning of the season, it's national championship every single year. They run into a little bit of adversity early. Everybody cast them aside. This team stinks. Now, just a few weeks after that, this team is now a 20-point favorite at home against an SEC team. Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest college football coach of all time, Nick Saban.
Yeah, Coach.
How are you, Coach?
Great. How are you? You guys doing good?
Well, I'll tell you what, AJ's jaw is phenomenal. He's been working on it. I don't know if you've noticed that, but for me, my day got a lot better. Did you see what showed up here, Coach? I don't know if you've seen this. Roll Tide.
Wow.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Thank you for this, Coach.
Looks good.
Well, it makes me feel like a much better football player.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because I got a scholarship to Bama, no NIL deal, although I should have asked for a Ferrari from what I've been told.
That's true.
And then also a little Roll Tide. And if we win a national championship this year, Coach, right? Huh?
Hey, we just got to focus on winning the next game.
No, Coach. I'm just wondering if I can make a deal now that I get a ring.
Yeah. Well, you know, you got to do it one game at a time. You got to focus on the next team. You know, I think when you play games like we had last week, you want to build on that. So you want the players to be emotionally excited about what they were able to accomplish in a difficult environment, even though, you know, we had to overcome a lot of adversity. Some of it we created ourselves, but you don't want to be relieved that you won, because I think that creates a bad emotional state that doesn't really help you build on, you know, sort of the next game, the next team that you have to play. And, you know, every team in the SEC that you play is capable of beating you. These guys almost beat LSU. They had a chance to beat Ole Miss. So this is a tough game that we got coming up, and we got to have the right mindset for it.
All right, so I was trying to weasel my way into a national championship ring, but since it seems like that is not the case, let's talk about your team, though. Let's do this. Because just a couple weeks ago, Coach, and we're enjoying getting to talk to you every single week and go through the season. Just a couple weeks ago, though, Alabama was dead.
Mm-hmm.
Nick Saban's retiring. They don't have a quarterback. They don't have anything. And I guess that's kind of what college football is, especially when the greatest of all time is the coach. Now here we are a couple weeks later. We're ranked 11th. We're favored by 20 again. How have you been able to maintain this kind of steady mindset through the ups and downs of what outside looking in seemed like a tumultuous start to a season?
You know, what I think that players really need to understand, the team needs to understand it, but every individual player needs to understand it, is, you know, it's almost like being in show business in a way. You know, you audition for a part and you either get the part or you don't, but the next time you audition, you got to do the same thing, whether you got the part the last time or not. So whether you won the game the last time or not, because in show business, you're only as good as your last game. You're only as good as your last play. And that's certainly how it is in sports. So if players can't keep the right mindset of what they need to do to play well all the time, I mean, even when you're practicing, you know, there's pro scouts out there watching practice, whatever it is, you're either creating more value for yourself by how you're going about your work, or you're not, because, you know, what players don't really understand is, you know, people are looking for reasons not to pick you. So when you don't do the right things, that's not going to help you increase your value. And the individuals on the team make the team what it is. So I want every guy on the team trying to increase his value every day, every practice, every play, and in every game. So you ask me how I'm trying to keep the right mindset, or how we're trying to keep the right mindset. You know, that's kind of how we're trying to do it.
Seems like it's working, Coach. Go ahead, AJ.
Coach, I believe you said that you want your players to remain emotionally excited after the win last week and not relieved. It doesn't create like a great environment, I guess. What does that mean exactly, like emotionally excited, and how do you keep them mentally dialed in?
Well, I think that's, you know, what I just, you know, talked about is what you're trying to do is keep people looking forward. You know, always look forward to the next challenge. You know, learn from any failing that you had, learn from the positives that you had. But if you're going to stack positive performance, you've got to keep looking at the future, be able to self-assess in terms of what do I need to do better? What do we need to do better, you know, as a team and as an individual, so that you keep improving. And, you know, it's like if you bench press 180 pounds and your goal is to bench press 300 pounds, you don't want to stop when you get to 250. You want to keep working toward that goal and keep climbing the mountain. And, that's what we are trying to get our players to, be able to do. And, look, outside noise is a big factor in being able to control, the mindset of the team because of what they hear from other people, whether it's good or bad, how it impacts their frustration when they don't do well, and how it impacts their complacency when they do well. So this is something that, it's human nature for all of us. So you can't allow human nature to sneak in. You got to have that special mindset to try to be the best. Because, look, we're entitled to nothing. When you get up every day, you're entitled to nothing. You're not entitled to playing time. You're not entitled to anything. So you need to understand what you have to do to continue to try to be the best that you can be, because that's the only thing that's going to help you. Because talent without discipline and ability to stay focused and execute, it's not worth anything. It's nothing. All right. So these are all things that players have to understand. Coaches have to understand. Everybody in the organization has to understand.
Your lecture about nothing was like 2 minutes long.
Yep.
We watched it like 5 times over. I absolutely love that you walk up there too and you say, all right, before you guys ask any of your shit, okay, let me go ahead. No, I understand he didn't say that. I said it about the situation.
Yes.
But like, it was beautiful. And every time you come on here, you say something where I become a better person. So I just want to let you know that I become a more motivated human, more inspired human. And you want to bench press 300, you start at 180, you're 250. It's like the old adage is the enemy of great is good, right? And then you talk about how that's kind of human nature settles in. Let's talk about human nature. This is the first week where you're playing 11 a.m. local? And it seems like a lot of the games have been big games, primetime games. You're favored now by 20. It's an 11 a.m. game. Do you change anything during the week so the boys are up earlier, or it's Alabama football, you're expected to be up at 11 a.m. regardless?
No, we just try to get the players to understand that, when your feet hit the ground on Saturday, because it's an early game, you got to be ready to go. And your whole thought process to change. You got to speed it up. You don't have the same sort of routine that you normally would go through to play in an afternoon or a night game. So this is really important that players, understand that. So you get off to a good start in games like this. And, it's not a great time to be playing, but we're going to make the best of it.
Hey, Coach, 11 a.m. game Central Time. The Mountain Time had like a 10 a.m. game.
Colorado, USC. Yeah.
And I'm just thinking about like me as a human. And obviously we've learned about me, especially with the way you speak. I lack a lot of discipline, a lot of motivation. It's like those early games, man, it's hard. It was like, and I'm not doing anything. I'm just kicking a ball. It was like, this feels like a practice almost, as opposed to what a game feels like. It took me a while to become mature enough to handle it. Sounds like that's your deal with the boys. Coach Chuck Pagano has a question for you, Coach.
Hey, Coach, how you doing?
How you doing, buddy?
Good. Hey, you've been doing this a long time, and it's apparent that your players love playing for you. What do you love most about coaching today's college athletes?
I really think coaching is teaching. Teaching is ability to inspire learning. The thing that I like most about coaching is relationships with the players, trying to teach them, to help them to be a better version of themselves, whether it's personally, academically, or obviously in coaching, it's athletically on the field in terms of what you can help them do to get better. But I really enjoy that. I think maybe one of the most disappointing things is when you have a guy that has ability and you want him to sort of improve and take advantage of that ability that he has and a talent that God has given him. And he doesn't want it as bad as you want it. That's one of the most frustrating things, I think. But I just enjoy teaching. I really do.
Yeah, you were supposed to be a professor or something, but you just so happen to have a mastermind in football. For players in the NFL, we see this, where especially long careers, at the beginning, I'm happy to be in the NFL. I'm getting paid. I'm living my dream. And then business settles in and you're good enough to get by. You don't really appreciate what you're doing. The walkthroughs are more of a hassle as opposed to something you look to do. The travel for the games is something you don't want to do. But then towards the end of these guys' careers, all of them kind of have a perspective change and they try to enjoy every single moment. You've done this for so long. I assume, a lot of chatter outside, you'd probably coach for another 30 years, but there's a lot. Did you have a moment where you were just kind of getting by as a coach and maybe not enjoying it? And are you enjoying it now more than ever because you understand what the future potentially looks like for you?
But, I am enjoying it more. And I think, some of that goes with the type of team that you have, the type of, individual personalities that you're dealing with on a team. You've heard me talk about having energy vampires before, and those guys take all your time and attention, and you don't feel like you're being able to focus your attention on the things that would actually help you get better.
Good morning, Mama Roo. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful Saturday morning. We're just hanging out listening to our morning speaker. We got Nick Saban on this morning. Listening to a conversation with him and Pat McAfee and the Pat McAfee Show crew. And I laughed too, okay? I love it too. All right, here we go.
But I enjoy it most because of the team, the players, the relationship that we have. But each year to me is like taking a new job. You got a new team, new leadership, new guys at new positions, and you're trying to evaluate how can we get these guys to be better individually and collectively as a group. So it is challenging. I enjoy the challenge of it. It's fun when you don't have maybe the expectation. I think the thing that is hardest is when everybody has this expectation that you're going to win every game by you're using 20 points. And that's hard because, sometimes you can get caught up in the expectations of it all rather than focusing on the things that you need to do to get the expectation that you want, the outcome that you want. But with this year's team, it's just been all focus on, what do we have to do the things we need to do to get a positive outcome? And they've responded and improved and gotten better. And we're not bench pressing 300 yet, but we've come a long way from 180.
I love the fact that some people in the desert over there in Nevada are like, Alabama should win by 20 this weekend. And then fans of Alabama are like, yeah, we should. And then you win by like 14 and they're like, you win by 2 touchdowns. And there's like no ease or whatever because of what a sports book said on the other side of the country. What a life. You've had those expectations though forever. AJ has something for you, Coach.
Coach, when you win as many games as you do, we know that people come and they hire all your assistants away and they become head coaches and coordinators and things all over the place. What's your process like in finding new assistants? Because you've had to continue to replace that roster. And it seems like a lot of the coaches you hire obviously go on and have great success. But what is that process like trying to bring the right people in?
I think one of the things that I learned from Bill Belichick was he always had an astonishing group of young guys that were in the building. I mean, when I was in Cleveland, we had, Scott Pioli. We had like 3 or 4 guys that became head coaches. We had 3 or 4 other guys, Phil Savage, all became general managers. And these guys were like, go get the coffee guys, when they were helping me as sort of my GAs. But when you do that, and that's what I've always tried to do, is have a bunch of young people, evaluate them, see them go get other jobs, and then know that you would hire them back because you know who they are. Now, one of the disadvantages of having all these guys going out and getting jobs everywhere is they hire the guys before I get a chance to. Like Dan Lanning. Dan Lanning was here as a GA. He went to Memphis or someplace, got a job. I was ready to hire him, and 2 days before I was going to hire him, Kirby hired him. So it kind of messes up your game plan a little bit when you got all these guys out there because they kind of know who the guys that you've had in the organization are that are the good ones, and they end up snatching them up before you get a chance to. But to answer your question is, I try to keep a file on, okay, here's the best coordinators, here's the best receiver coaches, here's the best, DB guys. And it's hard to do because the longer you're a head coach, the more displaced you get from who are the best assistants. So you have to kind of depend on other people and ask a lot of questions and do a lot of research on who actually are these best guys. And sometimes you look at statistics and say, okay, they led the nation in defense. These guys are getting 500 yards a game on offense. Let me check this guy out. So it takes a lot of research to really find out, because, you want somebody who's knowledgeable. You want somebody who's a good communicator and a good teacher, but you also want somebody that's a good fit with the people that you already have in the organization. And that's the hardest thing to figure out when you hire people you don't know.
Kirby and Dan Lanning doing okay. Both of them doing A-okay, as are a bunch of your assistants. You mentioned Bill Belichick. Connor has a question for you.
Yeah, Coach, with Bill Belichick, obviously your relationship is well documented, but, you go up to the press conference and, you're sharing game, you're giving kind of a lecture about the importance of nothing, and Bill goes up there and he actually just says nothing. Have you thought about doing that, or wanted to ever just to be able to do the Bill Belichick grunt, say no, and get off the stage? And have you also thought about having Miss Terry maybe talk to him the same way she talked to you to kind of change your whole game in the press conferences?
Like, Bill's done really well in his own right, so I'm in no position to be evaluating anything that he does. But I do think it's different in pro ball and in college. In college, the image of the program, and you have to recruit players to come to the program, so you have to have a program that's going to create value for them. So using the media as an opportunity to, sell the kind of program you have, sell the things that you're trying to get accomplished to create value personally, academically, and athletically, I think is important. So for people to know who you are and know what kind of teacher you are, what kind of coach you are, how you care about players, that's really, really important. So if you took that approach in college, I think it would be not so good maybe from a public perception standpoint in terms of what you have to do to recruit and to enhance the value of your program.
You could get away with it if you did. But have you seen some of these video mashups of your top 10 press conference moments? Boy, you are electrifying. You are awesome. And I watched it last week, and you talked about expectations right there. A lot of it is about the expectations everybody else has for your team. Like, those are some of your best moments in there. We appreciate your transparency in there. You need to know that.
Well, but, my expectations for our team is our team playing to their full potential. And winning or losing the game is going to be a result of that. And how close are you getting to that in terms of the individual player as well as the team, the chemistry, the leadership, how people are playing together, but also, are they executing up to their level? Because, look, all these guys want to play in the NFL someday. So if you can convince them that what they're doing is creating value for their future, they're going to be more motivated to do it, and it's going to benefit the team in the long run. So, that's my whole idea about, you're auditioning every time you go on the field, and you need to be at your best every time you go on the field.
Yeah, I think you only have like 100-some guys in the NFL right now.
That's all.
Yeah, that's all. I think it's working. I think it's paying off. You got a resume. Tone has the last question for you here, Coach.
Yeah, Coach, one of the big topics this week is coaching decisions, clock management, when to kneel the ball, when to go for it on fourth, when to punt it, knowing the overtime rules. How does that work for you guys? We watched the Notre Dame tape last week or 2 weeks ago when they were in a 2-minute drive and how much knowledge and information was over the microphones. Do you have someone dedicated to that on your staff, or what's the process when you're getting into the crunch time in the fourth quarter on decision making?
Well, it depends on the situation in the game. Obviously, if you need a touchdown, you need a field goal in terms of 2 minutes. But you always get in situations where, like last week, we're in 4 minutes. All right, we're trying to take the air out of it, and we want to kneel on the ball. And we actually, with 1:36 to go in the game, could have kneeled on the ball. So we make a first down. We don't know if the player who caught the ball, his knee was down when he caught the ball or not. So we try to go fast and just hand the ball off. And they didn't cover the receiver, so the quarterback decides to throw the ball out there. Well, the running back who thought he was getting the ball hit the quarterback's arm, and we stopped the clock. So terrible decision, terrible clock management. But if we could have knelt on the ball on that play on first down and actually ran the clock out, because somebody is in the press box who knows when we're going for two, and I got it in my pocket too. All right, but you also know, all right, they don't have any timeouts left. So how much clock can we milk by kneeling on the ball? We could have knelt on the ball. We were going to kneel on the ball after that play. We stopped the clock, so now we can't kneel on the ball. So sometimes these situations and circumstances are well planned, you know, in terms of what you're trying to do. But then the circumstances flip the script, just like last week. Everybody's saying they might review this play, hurry up and run the next play. So we try to run a fast play, and we got to be able to understand the situation so we don't do what we did. But at the same time, I understand why the guy did what he did. They didn't even have a guy lined up out there on the receiver, so he thinks he's going to throw the ball to him. But it was the wrong time to do it, and we all learn from it. He'll learn from it, and you know. But with 7 seconds or less to go in the game, we got 4th down, 7 seconds. Run air ball. All right, do you want to punt? Because the only way you can lose the game is get a punt block. And even though, you know, we have great specialists in the world,
Hell yeah.
and we utilize their talent whenever we get the opportunity.
Hell yeah.
Good morning, Roy. How are you, man? I hope you are having a wonderful morning. We're just hanging out listening to our morning speaker. It is Dodgeball Day. We got Dodgeball News Network coming up after this. But we got Nick Saban. We're listening to a conversation with him and Pat McAfee. It's great. We got a little bit left. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Saturday morning. Here we go.
You know, we roll out, hold the ball for as long as we can, throw it as long as we can, and you time that play, and it usually, if you have 7 seconds, it'll end the game. And that's how we ended the game last week. So
that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff that happens in a matter of a minute and 36 seconds of football time. I appreciate the fact, though, that you said, like, I understand why he made the decision he made, because some coaches would come out and say, did something he wasn't supposed to do. This 100% on him. You view it as a learning tool. You view it as a time like, I appreciate that Milroe's like, wait a second, you know, like that's a huge development, I think, in him as a player. What have you seen out of him that make?
Hey, good evening, Dreadhead. I hope you're having a wonderful night. Hopefully you had a good day, man. We're just hanging out listening to our morning speaker, Nick Saban, legendary Alabama Crimson Tide coach. Hope everybody's having a wonderful morning. Here we go.
Because I want to let you know the national narrative is becoming, Milroe Heisman conversation.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that was not the case a few weeks back. Do you hear that? And how appreciative are you of where Milroe is right now?
Well, I think his confidence, relationships, and understanding with his coaches of exactly what he needs to do, you know, as a player has gone way up. And I think that is what has helped his performance. I mean, the guy's a talented guy. He can throw the ball accurately down the field. He's a really good athlete. He can extend plays. He can make plays with his feet. So this progression that we kind of needed for him to just play quarterback has been really, really exponentially improving week by week. People thought we couldn't throw the ball, and he threw for over 300 yards last week, which we knew we were going to have to do against A&M because of their front. And he did a good job of that. So continuing his development in all these areas, I think, is really, really important. And he's been great about it. He's had a great attitude about it. I just had a meeting with him. You know, I always meet with him at 11:30, you know, on Thursday, and go through the week with him and go through the plan with him. And, you know, he's well prepared and very sort of appreciative of, you know, how he's developing the leadership with the other guys on the team. So all these things are real positives.
Hell yeah. We love watching it. I'm enjoying going through this season with you guys. And remember, win by 45 this weekend, and we're all going to be disappointed. Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen, the head. Oh, that's awesome. That's your life, dude. You've earned it. You've earned it with how great you've been. Ladies and gentlemen, Coach Nick Saban. Thank you, Coach.
Shakes his head.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's fucking great. They're fucking funny. If you have not seen the Pat McAfee show, check it out. It is live at noon Eastern time every single day. Well, Monday through Friday, every single day of the week. It's fucking hilarious. If you are big into football and sports, definitely check out the Pat McAfee show. I listen to it every day. All right, let me see what we got for songs here. I'm going to see if I can find... Ooh, what is this? We'll play a song or two. We got Dodgeball News Network coming up. We'll see what Dan Fielder knows. We are getting ready for week 7. Well, this week 7 of Dodgeball. It's crazy. 3-ish weeks left. Cheers, everybody.
Watching every motion in my foolish lover's game. On this endless ocean, finally lovers know no shame. Turning and returning to some secret place inside. Watching in slow motion as you turn around and say, take my breath
That was dope. I like that version. All right, we'll play one more song and dive in. I think Dan is getting set up now, and we'll hand it over to him. Cheers, everybody.
She sees them walking in a straight line. That's not really her style. And they all got the same heartbeat, but hers is falling behind. Nothing in this world could ever bring them down. They are invincible, and she's just in the background. And she said, I wish that I could be like the cool kids, 'cause all the cool kids
That was dope too. I like that. Barges in this bitch. Barges in this bitch. It's not the same as boats in this bitch. That's a remix. It's a remix version. It's not as good. I like the original better. All right, here we go. Dan Fielder. What up, bud? What do you know, man? What you got for us this morning? Yeah, Crusaders are back this week. Still undefeated. Ganja Guardians are back this week. Who will be on bye week this week? So yours, Dan.
Good morning, Dodgeball fans, and welcome back to Dodgeball News Network. I'm Dan Fielder, coming to you live from Deep Dive Arena, the proud home of Amber's Yellow Submariners. It's the dawn of Week 7 here in Season 6, and the waters are only getting deeper as the league battles toward the crown. The Maple Leaf Rush and THC Troopers are on by this week, but that doesn't mean things will be any calmer. If anything, the pressure only rises. Every other squad has a chance to make a move while two contenders sit out. The standings are razor thin, momentum is fragile, and one big performance today could flip the whole script. We've seen comebacks, collapses, and champions crowned these past few weeks, and now the story shifts to the Submariners' own backyard. Deep Dive is set to host another unforgettable chapter, and the crowd here can feel it already. Energy in the air, eyes locked on the court, ready for another Saturday of high-stakes dodgeball. Before we dive into Week 7 here at Deep Dive Arena, let's rewind the clock to Thursday night at the Emerald Citadel, a slate of 4 games that shook up the standings and gave us plenty to talk about. Here's how it all unfolded. Match 1, Dabwheel Doomers versus Blaze Battalion. The opener set the tone for the night, a full 3-set war. Blaze Battalion stormed out of the gates in Set 1, their aggressive rhythm overwhelming the Doomers despite a couple of whistles. But the Doomers wouldn't roll over. After a false start in Set 2, they came alive, fighting through fouls and grinding their way down to a one-on-one finish, where they landed the knockout shot to even the match. That set the stage for a thriller in Set 3, both squads trading punches, whistles flying, and once again, a one-on-one deciding it all. This time, Blaze showed their composure, sealing the frame and the 2-1 victory. A reminder that Beanz' battalion, when locked in, can go the distance with anyone. Match 2, Maple Leaf Rush versus THC Troopers. This one was a showcase of grit and adjustments. The Troopers opened strong, setting the tempo early, but Maple Leaf clawed back late, dragging Set 1 into a razor-thin one-on-one that Roy's squad snatched away. Set 2 saw both sides dig deep, foul-heavy, scrappy, and physical, and once again it came down to the final 2 players. This time, Smoke's Troopers answered the call, evening things up with a clutch dagger. But in the third and final set, the Rush found their moment. They tightened the screws, stayed patient, and pulled away late, toppling the defending champs to 1A signature win for Maple Leaf, and a statement that they're more than just steady, they're dangerous. Match 3, Kodiak Kings versus Terpene Titans. The Kings and Titans gave us a heavyweight slugfest. Terpene came out swinging, shocking the Kings with a surge of energy late in Set 1 to steal the opener. But Kodiak's strength is composure, and they leaned on it in Set 2, weathering fouls, trading blows, and forcing another one-on-one where Manbear's crew came out on top. That momentum carried into the deciding set, where both sides went toe-to-toe in one of the night's most intense back-and-forth battles. When the dust settled, it was the Kings landing the final throw, closing the match 2-1, and proving once again why they sit near the top of the league. Match 4, Hash Hitters versus Yellow Submariners. The nightcap was pure theater inside the Citadel. Amber Submariners came out firing on all cylinders, dominating Set 1 with clean execution and suffocating pace. But the hitters thrive in chaos, and Set 2 was their playground, whistles piling up, momentum swinging, and Ash's crew clawing their way all the way back into another one-on-one, which they flipped into a shocking win. With everything on the line in Set 3, both sides went to work. After a false start, the Submariners steadied themselves, picked up steam late, and slammed the door to take the match 2-1, a dramatic finish, a home court triumph, and a perfect setup heading into Week 7 at Deep Dive Arena. And that was Thursday night at the Citadel, Blaze steadying their season, Maple Leaf knocking off the Troopers, Kodiak grinding out another clutch win, and the Submariners defending home court in dramatic fashion. 4 matches, for stories, and all of them shaking up the race for the crown. So where does that leave us heading into Week 7 here at Deep Dive Arena? Let's take a look at the updated standings. First place, Kodiak Kings, 4-1, 3 silver, 1 bronze, 18 points. The Kings sit alone at the summit, and they've done it the Kodiak way: discipline, power, and hardware. At 4-1, they've got the best record in the league, and their medal case is bursting with 3 silvers and a bronze. Man-Bear's squad hasn't captured gold yet, but their consistency has made them the immovable mountain of Season 6. No matter the matchup, no matter the pressure, the Kings keep finding ways to stack points, and every road to the crown still runs through Frostbite Fortress. Second place, THC Troopers, 3-2, 1 gold, 4 bronze, 15 points. Smokish Troopers slide to second, but they remain very much in the hunt. At 3-2, with a gold and 4 bronzes, they've proven that their precision and composure translate week after week. Their loss to Maple Leaf exposed some cracks, but the Citadel faithful still have reason to believe when the Troopers stick to their identity, they're as clean and surgical as anyone in the league. The question now, can they bounce back and chase down the Kings, or will they get caught in the logjam below? Third place, Hash Hitters, 2-3, 1 gold, 2 bronze, 11 points. Ash's hitters refuse to go quietly. At 2-3, their record isn't glowing, but medals keep them alive and kicking in the top 3. A gold and 2 bronzes are proof they thrive when the lights are brightest, and their knack for turning one-on-ones into statement wins makes them one of the league's most dangerous spoilers. If they can steady their regular season play, the hitters have the potential to rise even higher. Third place, Yellow Submariners, 3-2, 1 silver, 2 bronze, 11 points. Amber's Submariners have found their rhythm. At 3-2, with a silver and 2 bronzes, they've quietly climbed into a tie for third place. Their reputation for late-game poise continues to define them. No team in the league has been sharper in one-on-one finishes. Deep Dive Arena has become a fortress, and if they keep playing with this kind of composure, the Submariners could surface as one of the league's true contenders. Third place, Maple Leaf Rush, 3-2, 1 gold, 11 points. The Rush made a statement in Week 6, knocking off the Troopers and finally capturing their first gold medal of the season. At 3-2, their record mirrors the Submariners, but their patient, grinding style sets them apart. Roy's crew doesn't panic, doesn't rush, and doesn't break when games get tight. With momentum finally on their side, Maple Leaf looks like a team ready to push beyond steady play and into the contender tier. Sixth place, Blaze Battalion, 2-3, 1 gold, 1 bronze, 10 points. Blaze climbed back into the win column last week, proving they're still very much in the fight. At 2-3 with a gold and a bronze, they've shown flashes of brilliance, but consistency remains their biggest hurdle. Beanz' squad is dangerous when they're firing in rhythm, but until they can string together wins, they'll remain just outside the top tier. The potential is there, the medals are there, it's just about putting it all together. Sixth place, Ganja Guardians, 1-3, 1 gold, 1 silver, 10 points. The Guardians continue to be the league's enigma. At 1-3, their record doesn't reflect their talent, but their medal haul, 1 gold and 1 silver, keeps them tied with Blaze at 10 points. Cornbread's crew has the tools to beat anyone, as they've shown in tournament play, but their challenge is consistency in regular season matches. If they can flip that switch, the Guardians could climb quickly. Eighth place, Chronic Crusaders, 4-0, 1 bronze, 9 points. The Crusaders remain the only undefeated squad in regular season play, a perfect 4-0. Yet with just 1 bronze medal to show for their efforts, they sit below the medal-heavy teams in the standings. Cove-TV squad has built an identity as grinders, calm, patient, and clutch in one-on-ones, but until they start stacking podium finishes, they'll remain on the outside looking in. Still, perfection in regular play is no small feat, and Chronic is a dark horse no one wants to see. Ninth place, Dabwheel Doomers, 1-4, 1 silver, 1 bronze, 6 points. The Doomers continue to scrape for traction. At 1-4, their regular season record leaves much to be desired, but their silver and bronze medals have them sitting at 6 points. Their chaotic style remains both their biggest strength and greatest weakness. When controlled, It wins matches, but when the whistles pile up, it buries them. If they can find a balance, the Doomers could be a dangerous spoiler in the weeks ahead. 10th place, Terpene Titans, 1-4-1 silver 5 points. Kimmy's Titans round out the standings, sitting at 1, for with just a single silver medal to their name. Their physicality is undeniable, their swagger ever present, but fouls and late-game mistakes continue to haunt them. The pieces are there for a turnaround, but until they prove they can string together clean, consistent wins, the Titans will remain anchored near the bottom. And there you have it, the state of the league as we open Week 7. The Kings sitting tall at the summit, the Troopers right on their heels, a three-way tie in the middle with the Hitters, Submariners, and Rush all clawing for position, and plenty of hungry teams still fighting to rise. Every medal, every match, every throw continues to shape this season's story. We'll step aside for a quick break here on Dodgeball News Network, but don't go anywhere. When we return, I'll unveil the quarterfinal bracket for this afternoon's Week 7 tournament live from Deep Dive Arena.
Hey, good morning, Smoka. How are you, man? I hope you are having a wonderful morning. Much love, Dan. Thank you, sir. We'll catch you here in a minute. Yes, Roy, every team gets 2 bye weeks through the season. That's great. Every team gets a bye week the first half of the season, and every team gets a bye week the second half of the season. So, ooh. Yes, Smoka, you were in a little late. You guys are still sitting in second, and you guys are on the bye week this week. So we'll see you return to the court next Thursday. Or next fucking Saturday, my bad. I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, we'll play a song, and dive into who is playing who for the quarterfinals this afternoon. Hey, much love, man. All right. Cheers, everybody.
I was scared of dentists in the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. All my friends are turning green. You're the magician's assistant in the dreams. Ooh. That's all.
That's dope. Right? Somebody's got to take the Kings down. Manbear's squad has been destroying this season, or the fuck ever. Speaking of the Kings, there's a King right there. What up, Mama Roo? Yeah, it's going to be some good games this afternoon. We'll play one more song and then we'll dive back into some dodgeball. I hope everybody's having a dope Saturday morning. It's a beautiful morning here in southwestern-ish Minnesota. Just chilling. I don't know about all that, Mama Roo, but I'm just kidding. It's loading. Come on. It's taking forever. There it goes. Cheers, everybody.
Take me on a trip, I'd like to go someday. Take me to New York, I'd like to see LA. I really want to come kick it with you. You'll be my American boy. Take me on a trip, I'd like to go someday. Take me to New York, I'd like to see LA. I really want to come kick it with you. You'll be my American boy. He said, hey sister, it's really, really nice to meet ya. I just met this 5'7" guy who's just my type. Like the way he's speaking, his confidence is speaking. Don't like his baggy jeans, but I might like what's underneath them. And no, I ain't been to MIA. I heard the Cali never rains and New York's wide awake. First they say the West End, I'll show you to my brethren. I'm liking this American boy, American boy. Take me on a trip, I'd like to go someday. Take me to New York, I'd love to see LA. I really want to come kick it with you. You'll be my American boy, American You'll be my American boy, American boy. Can we get away this weekend? Take me to Broadway. Let's go shopping, maybe then we'll go to a cafe. Let's go on the subway. Take me to your hood. I've never been to Brooklyn and I like to see what's good. Dressed in all your fancy clothes. Sneakers looking fresh to death. I'm loving those shell toes. Walking that white top, that slick tie. I'm liking this American boy, American boy. Take me on a trip, I'd like to go someday. Take me to New York, I'd love to see LA. I really want to come kick it with you. You'll be my American boy, American You'll be my American boy, American boy.
Shit's ridiculous. All right, Dan. What up, man? It's all yours, brother.
And we are back, live at Deep Dive Arena, where the crowd is buzzing and the stage is set for another Saturday showdown. The Week 7 tournament bracket is locked in, and it's a slate loaded with rivalries, redemption stories, and heavyweight clashes. Let's break down the quarterfinals. Match 1, Chronic Crusaders versus Ganja Guardians. The opener brings together two squads with very different profiles. Cove-TV's Crusaders remain the league's only undefeated team in regular season play, grinding out wins with poise and patience. Their key is composure, dragging games into one-on-one territory where they thrive. Across the court, Cornbread's Guardians are still searching for consistency, but with a gold and silver already this season, their ceiling is sky high. Their key is energy. If they start fast and force Chronic into chaos, they can flip the script. It's control versus volatility to kick off the day. Match 2, Kodiak Kings versus Blaze Battalion. This quarterfinal is a clash of familiar foes. Man-Bears Kings sit atop the standings, for one with more medals than anyone else in the league. Their calling card is discipline, using size, strength, and patience to smother opponents. Blaze Battalion, meanwhile, has been the picture of inconsistency, flashes of brilliance, flashes of frustration. Beanz' crew has the medals to prove they can win big, but their key today is rhythm. If they can sustain momentum, they have the firepower to push even the Kings to the brink. Match 3, Yellow Submariners versus Terpene Titans. The home team takes the stage in the third quarterfinal, and the crowd will be loud. Amber's Submariners have built a reputation for poise under pressure, sitting 3-2 with a silver and 2 bronzes earned largely on late-game execution. Their key today is patience, trusting their ability to win the big points when it matters most. Kimmy's Titans, on the other hand, are all about swagger and physicality. At one, for they're desperate for a spark, and their key is control, staying aggressive without letting fouls sink them. The question, will Submariners' composure hold, or will the Titans' raw fire finally break through? Match 4, Dabwheel Doomers versus Hash Hitters. The nightcap promises fireworks. The Doomers have been climbing out of the basement, finally stringing wins together behind a mix of chaos and clutch play. Their key today is discipline, limiting whistles, and turning scrappy rallies into set closing moments. Across the court, Ash's Hash Hitters are sitting at 2-3, but with a gold and 2 bronzes already, they've proven they can flip tight matches in their favor. Their key is late-game execution, the ability to close out one-on-ones that have become their signature. This matchup could turn into the wildest of a round, with both sides built to thrive in chaos. 4 quarterfinals, 4 very different paths, and only 4 will punch their ticket to the semifinals before the day is done. The stage is set, the crowd is already stirring, and the chase for the Week 7 crown is about to take center stage. Make sure you're back with us this afternoon for the pre-game ceremonies, where we'll set the tone before the first whistle blows here at Deep Dive Arena. Until then, rest up, stay sharp, and get ready, because the real battles are only hours away.
Much love, Dan. Good show this morning, man. I appreciate it. That was a good one. Good work this morning. That's why you get paid the big bucks, bro. Your studio's way fucking nicer than mine. Just saying. Just saying. I'm not bitching. I know it's not a you thing. It's a corporate thing. But anyway, have a wonderful day, man. All right, we'll play some tunes and see where we're at with our morning. Let's go, Blazers. Let's go. Absolutely. Some great games this afternoon. You'll make it over there, bro. Cheers, everybody.
We're going to dance. We're going to dance. We're going to dance and have some fun.
Dig.
The chills that you spill up my back keep me filled with satisfaction when we're done. Satisfaction of what's to come. I couldn't ask for another. No, I couldn't ask for another.
That's right.
Your groove, I do deeply dig. No walls, only the bridge. My supper dish, my crocketesh wish.
Sing it, baby.
I couldn't ask for another. No, I couldn't ask for another. Groove is in the heart. Just lovely and delicious. I couldn't ask for another. Something lurks in this torso. Yeah. Heart got a deal you wanna know. Delightful, truly delightful. Life making it, doing it, especially at a show. Feeling kinda high like a Hendrix haze. Music makes motion moves like a maze. All inside of me, heart especially. No other rhythm where I wanna be. Come on, flowing, glowing with electric eyes. You dip to the dive, baby, you'll realize. Baby, you'll see the funk inside of me. Baby, you'll see that rhythm is the key. Get witty, can't think quit it. Stomp on the street when I hear funk blue playing pop pipe. Follow her to shoot, baby, just sing about the groove. Sing it. The groove is in the heart.
Come on, y'all are crazy, man.
That's such a dope song. You get over there, dude. More than me. Stop. Scared shit out of me, fool. I don't know. We'll play another song and see what we got going on. Cheers, everybody.
Yo, Rex in the front, in full effect.
Yes, it's something funky that you can cling. All you gotta do is come on and sing. Word for word, every lyric that I bring. And it will surely sting your body when you're stepping cool inside a party. Watching all the girls just pumping like hotties. They have parts that look better than Ferraris. So I had to try these dancing. With this girl on my way, I was chancing. Hoping she was the type for romancing. But my rap needed a little enhancing. Because this girlie wasn't answering nothing I said. I started getting fed and turning red. Then I told her just a bit about Ted. She gave a wink and started to think, but didn't believe a thing about the new Jack Swing. Didn't believe a thing about the new Jack Swing. I made the new Jack Swing. Yes, TR is my name. Making you dance to my thing is the way I entertain, baby. I made the beat you like. Yes, that's right, it's out of sight. All my beats are very hype. Yes, GR is moving it right. I got Key Sweat, Heavy D, today, Modi, Be Sure, and my man Bobby Brown. I got Xanaman, Redhead, Boy George, James and Deja, and my homeboys Guy. And you got to get down. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But didn't believe a thing about the new Jack Swing. same type of feeling that this one delivers. So your body shivers so bad. Some dope beat medicine you wish you had. Flipping your feelings from glad to sad. But you're not getting the fans that just chill and get ripped by the new jack swing. Yup, yup. Yup, yup. But didn't believe a thing about the new jack swing. Take it to the bridge. Here we go. But didn't believe a thing about the new jack swing. But didn't believe a thing about the new jack swing.
Good morning, Brittany. Good morning, Crystal. Hope you guys are having wonderful mornings. Oh, geez Louise. I'm just hanging out, getting high, playing some music. I don't know. That's pretty much all I got for the morning. Just hanging out, getting high now. Good morning, speaker. I'm always a big fan of Nick Saban. But we'll play some Scarface. This is such a dope song. Cheers, everybody.
So what you gonna do when you get out of here, cat day? Oh, no, dog. Just trying to live it one day at a time, you know? I hear you talking, man. Live it one day at a time. It ain't nothing but a thing, though, bro.
Yeah, I hear you, fool. Well, let me get up out of here. I'm gonna ride out here waiting for me.
All right, cat. Take it easy, baby.
Stay up, fool.
Peace.
He greets his father with his hands up, rehabilitated slightly, glad to be the man's child. The world is different since he's seen it last. Out of jail, been 7 years, and he's happy that he's free at last. All he had was his mother's letters. Now he's mobile, and he's gotta make a change and make it for the better. But he's black, so he's got one strike against him. And he's young, plus he came up in the system. But he's smart, and he's finally making 18. And his goal's to get on top and try to stay clean. So he's calling up his homie who came up, living lavish. Now they dealing with the same stuff. And had that attitude that who he was worth laying. And with that fucked up attitude, he killed his first man. Now it's different, he did dirt. And realized killing it meant coming up, but it still hurt. And can't nobody change this. It's 1994, and we up against the same shit. I never understood why. I could never see a man cry till I seen a man die. Man cry. Imagine life at its full peak. Then imagine lying dead in the arms of your enemy. Imagine peace on this earth when there's no grief. Imagine grief on this earth when there's no peace. Everybody's got a different way of ending it. And when your number comes for souls, then they send it in. Now your time has arrived for your final test. I see the fear in your eyes and hear your final breath. How much longer will it be till it's all done? Total darkness at ease, be it all one. I'll watch him die, and when he dies, let us celebrate. You took his life, but your memory you never take. You'll be headed to another place, and the life you used to live will reflect in your mother's face. I still gotta wonder why I never seen a man cry till I seen a man die. I hear you breathing, but your heart no longer sounds strong. But you kinda scared of dying, so you hold on. And you keep on blacking out, and your pulse is low. Stop trying to fight the reaper, just relax and let it go. Because there's no way you can fight it, though you'll still try. And you can try it till you fight it, but you'll still die. Your spirits leave your body and your mind clears. The rigor mortis starts to set, now you out of here. You start your journey into outer space. You see yourself in the light, but you're still feeling out of place. So you standing in the tunnel of eternal life. And you see the ones you never learned to love in life. Make the choice, let it go, but you can back it up. If you ain't at peace with God, you need to patch it up. But if you're ready, close your eyes and we can set it free. Eliza, man, not scared to die. May he rest in peace. I still got to wonder why I never seen a man cry till I seen that man die.
Where? As it relates to him.
That's such a dope song. I fucking love that song. It's an oldie but a goodie. Oh, man. Anybody got any big plans for the day? I got nothing too crazy going on. Hanging out. Work on some show stuff. Play some dodgeball this afternoon. No show tonight. Take the night off. Work on a few things around here. Watch some college football. Take Morgan for a walk. See what the day brings. But I'll play another song. And this is a dope song. This is actually one of my favorite. I mean, it's the game song, but I like Lil Wayne's part in it. But cheers, everybody.
She was gonna do, kill me in my sleep, you bitch ass nigga. Tupac, Biggie, shut the fuck up. Fucking dogs, boss and shit. Don't shoot. Fuck you, nigga.
And I'm grinding until I'm tired. They say you ain't grinding until you die. So I'm grinding with my eyes wide, looking to find a way through the day, a life for the night. Dear Lord, you done took so many of my people. I'm just wondering why you haven't taken my life. Like what the hell am I doing right?
Take me away from the hood, like a state penitentiary. Take me away from the hood, in a casket or a Bentley. Take me away, like I overdosed on cocaine. Or take me away, like a bullet from Kurt Cobain. Suicide, I'm from a windy city, like do or die. From a block close to where Biggie was crucified. That was Brooklyn's Jesus, shot for no fucking reason. And you wonder why Kanye wears Jesus pieces? Cause that's Jesus' people. In game, he's the equal. Hated on so much, Passion of Christ need a sequel. Yeah, like Rockefeller needed Siegel. Like I needed my father, but he needed a needle. I need some meditation, so I can lead my people. They asking why did John Lennon lead the Beatles? And why every hood nigga feed off evil? Answer my question for this bullet lead this desert eagle.
I'm grinding until I'm tired. Cause they say you ain't grinding until you die. So I'm grinding with my eyes wide, looking to find a way through the day, a life for the night. Dear Lord, you done took so many of my people. I'm just wondering why you haven't taken my life. Like what the hell am I doing right? My life.
We are not the same, I am a Martian. So approach my phantom doors with caution. You see them 24 spinning, I earned them. And I ain't no preacher, but here's my Eric sermon. So eat this black music and tell me how it tastes now. And fuck Jesse Jackson, cause it ain't about race now. Sometimes I think about my life with my face down. Then I see my sons and put on that Kanye smile. Damn, I know it's mama proud. And since you helped me sell my dream, we can share my mama now. And like MJB, no more drama now. Living the good life, me and Common on common ground. I spit crack and niggas could drive it out of town. Got a Chris Paul mind state, I'm never out of bounds. My life used to be empty like a Glock without a round. Now my life full like a chopper with 1,000 rounds.
Grinding until I'm tired, 'cause they say you ain't grinding until you die. So I'm grinding with my eyes wide, looking to find a way through the day, a life for the night. Dear Lord, you done took so many of my people. I'm just wondering why you haven't taken my life. Like what the hell am I doing right?
Walk through the gates of hell, see my Impala parked in front with the high beams on. Me and the devil sharing chronic blunts, listening to the Chronic album. Playing backwards, shooting at pictures of Don Amos for target practice. My mind fucked up, so I cover it with a Raider hood. I'm from the city that made you motherfuckers afraid of Suge. Made my grandmother pray for good. It never made her happy, but I bet that new Mercedes could. Ain't no bars, but niggas can't escape the hood. And it took so many of my niggas that I should hate the hood. But it's real niggas like me that make the hood. Riding slow in that Phantom just the way I should. With the top back and my socks hat. I'm paid in full, the nigga Alpo couldn't stop that. Even if they brought the nigga Pac back, I still keep this motherfucker cop back.
I'm grinding until I'm tired, 'cause they say you ain't grinding until you die. So I'm grinding with my eyes wide, looking to find a way through the day, a life for the night. Dear Lord, you done took so many of my people. I'm just wondering why you haven't taken my life. Like what the hell am I doing right? My life, my life, my life, my life.
Hey, good morning, Tedibles. How are you, man? I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Good morning, Brother Coughs. Sir Silver Nux in the building. I don't know, we've transitioned to playing rap music this morning, but it's good. I don't know, I'm enjoying the music this morning. Enjoying the tunes. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Saturday morning. Just chilling. Nothing too crazy going on. Morgan's sleeping. Steve's sleeping. I'm doing dabs and smoking vape, and ciggies and coffee. It's a dope ass morning. Watching this fucking rigger, this crane move these rocks. I don't know. But Kelsey, this one goes out to you, bro. I know you'll know this album. The game, that whole album is so good. That's the LAX album. I bought that album because of that song. And that whole album is from start to finish. So fucking good. Good morning, Deb. How are you? That double knuckles in the house. True that. And golds. That's right. Fuck. Where was I last night? Hope you're having a wonderful morning, Deb. We're just hanging out, listening to music. But cheers, everybody. This one goes out to Sir Costello.
Got no time for the conversations or funny shit. nigga, only the reals who I get my money with. Used to turn on the TV, seen what I wanted, now the same one. I dreamed about the same one I'm stunting in a 6'2", almost 26. And every nigga that I'm with got a zip. I look at this shit as one big table, and best believe every nigga I'm with gotta sit. They try to hold us back, paint a picture of us and sell it straight to the public. You young black, then you thuggin'. What they don't talk about the kid that came from nothing, who stuck to what he believed in and turned himself into something great. They should use that story to motivate. But instead, they'd rather focus on the fact that he's a pothead, not the fact there's not a lot where I live, 25 and not dead.
I'm trying to tell you something, this shit's real. When you work hard to get it, this how you feel. The men start what they doing, they ain't in no way. No. We started small to the houses in the hills. To the houses in the hills. Houses in the hills. Houses in the hills. To the houses in the hills.
Yeah. You make a little money, take care of yourself, and people start coming up with their handout. People take their stresses and make them yours. Well, that's just what comes with being a man. I try to do all that I can to make sure that my son grow up without having to see half of the stuff I've been through. But in life, we all got our own path. Don't understand that by now, you won't begin to. Cop another Rolex or Porsche, try and get even with me. Pulled up to the clubs where it looked like I had the dealer with me. Cause we had so many cars, it was stupid. So I don't see a reason to try and reason with me. Made a couple million and fast too. They ain't teach a young nigga that in the classroom, or how to make your people better by taking knowledge and spreading it. Instead of being in the game, being ahead of it, in a better way.
I'm trying to tell you something, this shit's real. Shit. When you work hard to get it, this how you feel. The men start what they doing, they ain't in no way. No. We started small to the houses in the hills. To the houses in the hills. Houses in the hills. Houses in the hills. To the houses in the hills.
$1,000 benefit plates. No matter how high the stakes, niggas never out of place. Now I'm high, Empire State, drunk, stumbling. Never would I tumble, fall from grace. I'm one of them under-celebrated greats. Under the influence of what Uncle Snoop drew me soon as I stepped off the plane. Switching 4 lanes like Jay and Jermaine. Killing beats, visiting grave sites and pissing champagne. I've been in the crib, enjoying my habits. Suckers figured this would be the perfect time to try me. Try me. Assumptions that I'm lunching, getting sloppy. I'm just getting better. Seasoned veteran, eagle-eye perspective. Scope before I go in, come out with the whole hint. A dial in the dream to have a house on the hill and the world on the string.
I'm trying to tell you something, this shit's real. When you work hard to get it, this how you feel. The men start what they doing, they ain't in no way. No. We started small to the houses in the hills.
It ain't gon' stop.
We started small to the houses in the hills.
All my niggas rolling paper planes with me since day one.
In the hills.
Now we here. And the work don't stop, nigga. Black Hollywood. We gon' keep creating. Yeah.
That whole album is ridiculous. That's such a good album. That's like that whole Black Hollywood album is so good. So good. All right, let's flash back to like my middle school with some Akon. Cheers, everybody.
Lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely. I have nobody for my own. I'm so lonely. I'm Mr. Lonely. I have nobody for my
Yo, this one here goes out to all my players out there, man. You know, that got that one good girl, dog, that's always been there, man. Like, took all the bullshit. But then one day she can't take it no more and decided to leave. Yeah, I woke up in the middle of the night and I noticed my girl wasn't by my side. Could've sworn I was dreaming, for her I was fiending, so I had to take a little ride. Backtracking on these few years, trying to figure out what I do to make it go bad. Cause ever since my girl left me, my whole life came crashing and I'm so lonely, Mr. Lonely. I have nobody to call my own girl. So lonely, Mr. Lonely. I have nobody to call my own girl. Can't believe I had a girl like you and I just let you walk right out of my life. After all I put you through, you still stuck around and stayed by my side. What really hurt me is I broke your heart, baby, you a good girl and I had no right. I really wanna make things right, cause without you in my life, girl, I'm so lonely, Mr. Lonely. I have nobody to call my own girl. So lonely, Mr. Lonely. I have nobody to call my own baby. Been all over the world, ain't never met a girl that could take the things that you've been through. Never thought the day would come where you would get up and run and I would be out chasing you. Cause ain't nowhere in the globe I'd rather be, ain't no one in the globe I'd rather see than the girl of my dreams that made me be so happy but now so lonely, so lonely, Mr. Lonely. I have nobody to call my own, no. So lonely, Mr. Lonely. I have nobody to call my own girl. Never thought that I'd be alone. I didn't think you'd be gone this long. I just want you to call my phone. So stop playing, girl, and come on home. Baby girl, I didn't mean to shout. I want me and you to work it out. I never wish to ever hurt my baby. And it's driving me crazy cause I'm so lonely, Mr. Lonely. I have nobody to call my own. So lonely, Mr. Lonely. I have nobody to call my own girl. So lonely, Mr. Lonely. So lonely, so lonely, so lonely, so lonely, Mr. Lonely.
That's just a whole vibe. That's such a great song. Hell yeah. I hope everybody's having a dope Saturday morning. I'm just playing tunes, getting high, smoking some animal cookies flour. I've got a couple different strains, but the animal cookies is my favorite. So that's my I'm gonna treat myself this morning with some animal cookies. Smoking some lemon cherry soap dabs. This green apple elixir is very interesting flavor. I'm not saying that in like a good way or a bad way. It's not, that doesn't taste bad, but it's just the only word I can put to it is interesting. But we're gonna keep this whole vibe rolling with some Bone Thugs. Cheers, cheers, everybody.
Boom, 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 boom. Now tell me what you gonna do when it ain't nowhere to run. When judgment comes for you, when judgment comes for you. Tell me what you gonna do when it ain't nowhere to hide. When judgment comes for you, cause it's gonna come for you.
Looking it for quality, easy, see something Charlie. Little boo got it, and I'm gonna miss everybody out of rolling clothes like I ain't looked at a while. Been playing for dust and they play too deep for peace. Little legs I got to be. Tell me your piece of the seats, will it please? Marry me by my grand, when you can't go follow.
God bless you, working on a plan to heaven. Follow the Lord all 24/7 days. God safe and in my place. To the gates we race, but I change the face of judge. And I guess my soul will buzz. Grudge because there's no mercy for thugs. Ooh, what can I do? It's all about the family and how we grow. Can I get a witness? Let it unfold. We live in our lives, so we turn our soul. Hell, hell.
And we're praying, we're praying, we're praying, we're praying. Every day, every day, every day, every day. And we're praying, we're praying, we're praying, we're praying. Still with laces.
Now follow me, Rosto. Whether it's tell or it's seven, come, let's go take a visit to the people that's long gone there is.
While ladies, they're terrible.
Instead of keeping up with family, exactly how many days we got lasting? While you laughing, we're passing the way.
We gon' raise our souls, cause I know I'ma meet you up at the Cove Crew. Y'all know if I ever got love with them both thugs, baby.
It's long gone, really wish you could come home. But when they tell it die, gotta go bye-bye. All the little thug could do was cry. Why they kill my dog? Yeah, man, I miss my Uncle Charles, y'all. And he shouldn't be gone in front of his home. When they did, the rule was wrong. Who's the wrong? Gotta hold on, gotta stay strong. When it comes, better believe on. Gotta show that you can lean on.
And we praying, we praying, we praying, we praying. Every day, every day, every day, every day. And we praying, we praying, we praying, we praying. Every day.
See you at the crossroads. 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 See you at the crossroads.
And I'm gonna miss everybody. 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 And I'm gonna miss everybody.
Living in a hateful world. Sending me straight to how we run. Living in a hateful world. Sending me straight to how we run. Living in a hateful world. Sending me straight to how we run. And I'm asking a good little YSI. He told me we lived it
What's up with that money, y'all? See my bigger cousin was home. Somebody really wrong. Everybody wanna test us down. Getting this sneeze instead of easy to fall.
The nobody sitting and cause they intending on that it didn't win anything. Wanna come again and again.
Now tell me what you gonna do.
Can somebody, anybody tell me why? Hey, can somebody, anybody tell me why? We die, we die. I don't wanna die. Go wrong, go wrong. See you at the crossroads, so you won't be lonely. So you won't be lonely. See you at the crossroads, so you won't be lonely. So you won't be lonely. See you at the crossroads, so you won't be lonely. So you won't be lonely. See you at the crossroads, so you won't be lonely.
That is not my favorite Bone Thugs song. It's a fucking ridiculously good song. But, I don't know. My favorite Bone Thugs song is probably Bump in the Trunk. It's just so fun. Bum, 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 bum. Sorry. And then maybe Ghetto Cowboy. That's pretty up there. But, I don't know. If this one doesn't blast you back to the past, I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have. Cheers.
Yeah, right.
It's about a front act, don't know how to act. Without no vouchers or no boosters, bringing nothing back. You should feel the impact. Shopping with plastic. When the sky's the limit and them haters can't get past that. Watch me as the gas that 4.6 range. Once again, anything change. Every time I switch lanes, it feels strange now. Making a living on my brain instead of cane now. I got the title from my mama, put the whip in my own name now. Damn shit to change now. Running credit checks with no shame now. I feel the fame, come on, I can't complain no more. Shit, I'm the main now. In and out my own town. Vegas out of New Jersey from Courtney B. Telling me about a party up in NYC. And can I make it damn right? I'll be on the next flight, paying cash. First class, sitting next to Vanna White. Come on. If you wanna go and take a ride with me, willing in the fold with the goldies. Oh, I live this way. Must be the money. If you wanna go and get high with me, smoke a L in the back of the Beanz. Oh, I feel this way. Must be the money. If you wanna go and take a ride with me, willing in the fold with the goldies. Oh, I live this way. Must be the money. If you wanna go and get high with me, smoke a L in the back of the Beanz. Oh, I feel this way. Check. Yo, I know something you don't know, and I got something to tell you. You won't believe how many people straight out of the flow. Most said that I was a failure, but now the same motherfuckers asking me for dough. And now I'm yelling I can't help you. Yo, Nelly, can we get tickets to the next show? Hell no. For real?
Hey, yo, now that I'm a fly guy and I fly high, niggas wanna know why I fly by. But yo, it's all good. Range Rover, all wood. Do me like you should. Fuck me good, suck me good. We be them stud niggas. Wishing you was niggas. Popping like we drug dealers. Sipping Chrissy Bud Mackin. Honey in the club, me in the Beanz. Icy Chris telling me to leave with you and your friends. So if Shorty wanna knock, we knockin' the diss. And if Shorty wanna rock, we rockin' the diss. And if Shorty wanna pop, we poppin' the Chris. Shorty wanna see the ice, then I ice the wrist. City talk, Nelly listen, Nelly talk. City listen, when I fuck, fly bitches when I walk. Pay attention, see the ice in the bliss. Niggas stir, know they diss. Honeys look, know they wish. Come on, boo, give me a kiss, come on.
If you wanna go and take a ride with me, we be willing in the fold with the goldies. Oh, I live this way. Must be the money. If you wanna go and get high with me, smoke a L in the back of the Beanz. Oh, I feel this way. Must be the money. If you wanna go and take a ride with me, we be willing in the fold with the goldies. Oh, I live this way. Must be the money. If you wanna go and get high with me, smoke a L in the back of the Beanz. Oh, I feel this way. Must be the money. 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 If you wanna go and take a ride with me, we be willing in the fold with the goldies. Oh, I live this way. Must be the money. If you wanna go and get high with me, smoke a L in the back of the Beanz.
That's such a great song. The whole album is so good. I hope everybody's enjoying the tunes this morning. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Saturday morning. Just hanging out, getting high, playing some amazing music, watching the sun that's up, done, and risen. But, I don't know. We'll play one more song and see where we're at with our morning. I don't know how much longer I'll be up, but cheers, everybody.
Something new. Stop, drop, shut 'em down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut 'em down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Niggas wanna try, niggas wanna lie, then niggas wonder why, niggas wanna die. All I know is pain, all I feel is rain. How can I maintain with that shit on my brain? I resort to violence, my niggas moving silence like you don't know what I style is. New York niggas the wildest, my niggas is with it. You want it? Come and get it. Took it, then we split it. You fucking right, we did it. What the fuck you gon' do when we run up on you? Fucking with the wrong crew, don't know what we going through. I'ma have to show niggas how easily we blow niggas. Let me find out
can't stand you. Put my shit on tapes, like you bustin' grapes. Think you holding weight, then you haven't met the apes. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Is y'all niggas crazy? I'll bust you and be Swayze. Stop acting like a baby. Mind your business, lady. Nosy people get it too. When you see me spit at you, you know I'm trying to get rid of you. Yeah, I know it's pitiful. That's how niggas get down. Watch my niggas spit round. Make y'all niggas kiss ground. Just for talking shit, clowns. Oh, you think it's funny? Then you don't know me, money. It's about to get ugly. Fuck a dog, I'm hungry. I guess you know what that means. Come up off that green. 5 niggas on ravine. Don't make it a murder scene. Give a dog a bone. Leave a dog alone. Let a dog roam and he'll find his way home. Home of the brave. My home is the cave. And yo, I'm a slave to my home is the grave. I'ma pull papers. It's all about the papers. Bitches caught the papers and now they wanna rape us. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Look what you done started. Ask for it, you got it. Had it, should've shot it. Now you dearly departed. Get at me, dog, did I rip shit? With this one here, I'll flip shit. Niggas know when I kick shit, it's gonna be some slick shit. What would that look for when I walked in the door? Oh, you thought you was raw? No, not anymore, cause now you on the floor. Wishing you never saw me walk through that door with that 4-4. Now it's time for bed, 2 more to the head. Got the floor red. Yeah, that nigga's dead. Another unsolved mystery. It's going down in history. Niggas ain't never did shit to me. Bitch ass niggas can't get to me. Got to make a move. Got a point to prove. Gotta make them groove. Got them all like ooh. So to the next time you hear this nigga rhyme, try to keep your mind on getting pussy and crime. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Talk is cheap, motherfucker.
Right, such great tunes. That song, R.I.P. DMX, such a dope song. I don't know, this one goes out to Man Bear. Much love, brother. Hope you're having a wonderful day at work. Cheers, everybody.
David Banner, David
Hey, T.I.P. You know your folk be staying down on the road, man. Rolling all the way from Florida, MIA, on up to Duval, on up to Tennessee. A lot of the real niggas be showing love, you know what I'm saying? I really appreciate that. All the dope boys be coming out, all the homegirls be showing love. But a lot of folk, man, they still be looking like they don't know who I is. So let me tell them who I is. Rubber band, man, wild as the Taliban. 9 in my right, 45 in my other hand. I'm in trouble, man, I always in trouble, man. Worth a couple $100 grand, is all colors, man. A rubber band, man, like a one-man band. Trees niggas like the Apollo and I'm the Sandman. Told $100 grand, cannon in the waistband. Looking for a sweet lick, but this is the wrong place, man. 7-time felon, what I care about a case, man. I'm campaigning to bury the hate, so say your grace, man. I don't talk behind a nigga back, I say it in his face. I'm a thoroughbred nigga, I don't fake it, I don't hate. Check my resume, nigga, my records impeccable. Anywhere in the A, nigga, tip is high to respect. I end in MIA, nigga. I'm trying to keep it professional, cause all this tongue wrestling finna have me snapping. I'm telling you, from the bottom up to Duval, Kakalaki to New York, and everybody showing me, Lord, it's when the you all. Yeah, all my Florida nigga, my Kakalaki nigga, my LA niggas and my New York niggas, New Orleans between. I love me, rubber band, man, wild as the Taliban. 9 in my right, 45 in my other hand. I'm in trouble, man, I always in trouble, man. Worth a couple $100 grand, chances all colors, man. Rubber band, man, wild as the Taliban. 9 in my right, 45 in my other hand. I'm in trouble, man, I always in trouble, man. Worth a couple $100 grand, chances all colors, man. I'm in trouble, man, stayed in some trouble, man. Some niggas still hating on shouters, but they some suckers, man. Got a couple fans that love to do nothing other than mix up, show enough blood, but still I love them, man. Dig it, Lil' Pimpin' got the mind in the muscle. Stay down on his grind, put the crown on the heart. Hey, I can show you how to juggle anything and make it dull. Weed blow, real estate, liquor store with no trouble. Your cash is play on my day and Marvin Gaye on my time. Trying to stay alive, living high, saying my rhyme. My cousin used to tell me take the shit a day at a time. He told me Friday died, Sunday win, day in the ground. I see a smile cause somehow I know he's seeing me now. So I'm doing on my show just like he in the crowd. Hey, throw your lighters up for my cousin too. Rest in peace, Left Eye, Jam Master J. Now who I mean? Rubber band man, wild as the Taliban. 9 in my right, 45 in my other hand. I'm in trouble, man. I always in trouble, man. Worth a couple $100 grand. Chances all colors, man. Rubber band man, wild as the Taliban. 9 in my right, 45 in my other hand. I'm in trouble, man. I always in trouble, man. Worth a couple $100 grand. Chances all colors, man. Grand hustle, man. More hustles than hustle, man. But why the rubber band? They representing the struggle, man. My folk who try till they come up with another plan. Stack a couple grand to get theyself off they mama lane. Gangsters who been serving since you was doing the running, man. Went down, did 10 back round and rich again. That's why I'm young with the soul of an old man. I'm shell shocked, get shot, slow your roll, man. Still ride around with the Glock on patrol, man. Nah, I ain't robbing, I'm just looking for the drone, man. For my niggas slanging blow, pimping hole, rolling bowl, 24. Let these other niggas know who I mean. Rubber band man, wild as the Taliban. 9 in my right, 45 in my other hand. I'm in trouble, man. I always in trouble, man. Worth a couple $100 grand. Chances all colors, man. Rubber band man, wild as the Taliban. 9 in my right, 45 in my other hand. I'm in trouble, man. I always in trouble, man. Worth a couple $100 grand. Chances all colors, man.
Hey man, watch my bum while I go to the store.
Shit, nigga, watch your ass, nigga. You know motherfucking watchman.
Oh shit, man, I done came up.
See that man told you, watch your bum.
Hey, good morning, Vern. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful Saturday morning. We're just hanging out, playing tunes, getting high, watching the sun that has gone up and risen. Nothing too crazy. We'll play another jam and see where we're at our morning. Cheers, cheers, everybody.
I got a biz for the dollars and the one-track mind. Gotta find what I'm looking for in the dead of night. Burning 43, buildings to the sky. Got one last chance to get high, to get high. New York City might be the place to be if your game is tight, if your green takes flight. Take another chance on the blaze that don't sleep. Creep on the sidewalk, listen as she sleeps. I'm back and I'm down for whatever. Tribe Called Quest in my CD player. Trick turn the billboards in Times Square. The West Coast G's just East Coast players. Strike up a Newport, sipping on my import. Gotta get that buzz for them clubs that be what. I see OK MCs in my pathway. Better make room. I'm diving deep into the room. Like that. No, I'm. And baby, you best believe that I'm back in the New York groove. You know I'm back in the New York groove. I said I'm back in the New York groove. You know I'm back in the New York groove. I said I'm back in the New York groove. You know I'm back in the New York groove. I said I'm back in the New York groove. You know I'm back in the New York groove. Well, it's been a long time since I got down. Been a long time since I got down, baby. So take a look around, it ain't nothing nice. If you caught slipping, just another day in the life of that New York living where fast how big for fast ways. In and out with the latest craze. Takes more than the average to amaze. The typical New Yorker can make you or break you. Either way it changes you to something that you thought you'd never be. From rags to riches, the riches to rags. Everyone plays a part, you can see it on the faces. The places, the things that you never seen. It's all about the dollar dream. Owning millions, have a penthouse in the tallest buildings. Going all the way, forget what the critics say. It's all about the loyalties. If you don't like it, then suck on these. I said I'm back in the New York groove. You know I'm back in the New York groove. I said I'm back in the New York groove. You know I'm back in the New York groove. I said I'm back in the New York groove. You know I'm back us before. We swoop about 10 and pick up a friend. We stick and show this. That kid Prince taught me know that. It ain't just chilly, yo, we top Billy. New York groove is how we live. I said I'm back in the New York groove. You know I'm back in the New York groove. I said I'm back in the New York groove. You know I'm back in the New York groove. I said I'm back in the New York groove. You know I'm back in the New York groove. I said I'm back in the New York groove. You know I'm back in the New York groove.
That's such a great fucking song. I love that song. I haven't listened to Trick Turner in a long time. Good morning, Fabi. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful morning. We're just hanging out listening to music. Well, I don't know. I think I'm going to smoke one more and call it a morning. It's been a dope-ass morning full of good tunes and Dodgeball News Network and Nick Saban and Vicki Bowers. And let's fucking go. Don't miss out on Dodgeball this afternoon. And again, no show tonight. We are taking the night off. Gonna hang out around here, work on a few things. But hope to see everybody later. If I don't see you later, see you tomorrow morning. Make sure that you are following everybody on the Cove team. Make sure you're following Vicki B. I don't know. It's college game day Saturday, so let's go college football. But yeah, I don't know. Play one more song and smoke one more with you guys and call it a morning show. Much love and thank you all for hanging out and listening to the tunes and getting high, and yeah. Cheers, everybody.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All I am is a man. I want the world in my hands. I hate the beach, but I stay in California with my toes in the sand. Use the sleeves on my sweater. Let's have an adventure. Head in the clothes, build my gravity center. Touch my neck, and I'll touch yours. You and those little high-waisted shorts. Ooh, she knows what I think about. What I think about. One love, two mouths. One love, one house. No shirt, no blouse. Just us, you find out. Nothing that I wouldn't wanna tell you about. 'Cause it's too cold for you here and now. So let me hold both your hands in the hold of my sweater. If I may just take your breath away, I don't mind if there's not much to say. Sometimes the silence guides your mind to move to a place so far away. The goosebumps start to raise the minute that my left hand meets your waist. Yeah. And then I watch your face, put my finger on your tongue 'cause you love the taste. Yeah. And these hearts adore everyone the other beats hardest for. Inside this place is warm. Outside it starts to pour. Coming down. One love, two mouths. One love, one house. No shirt, no blouse. Just us, you find out. Nothing that I really wanna tell you about. So no, no, no. 'Cause it's too was too cold for you here and now, so let me hold both your hands in those. Was too cold for you here and now, so let me hold both your hands in those. My sweater.
Much love. Thank you, Amber. Appreciate you. Hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful day. We'll catch you guys at Dodgeball. Oh, later, everybody.